Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome to AdamMcKola TV. I'm Adam. So today we have found out that Edinson Cavani is about to stay at Manchester United. Yes, Fabrizio Romano has broken the news that he has agreed to stay at the club for an extra year. Signed, sealed, delivered. Edinson Cavani is ours, and United have give it to Edinson Cavani, and will keep him at the club for at least another year. Huge news for Manchester United fans, huge news for the team as well, and huge news for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. It's so important that we kept a hold of Edinson Cavani this summer, and the reasons for that are vast. The first one is absolutely fucking quality. Even at 33 years old, yes, we know his best years or his peak years are probably behind him, but what Edinson Cavani does and has shown whilst he's been at Manchester United is he knows exactly what he is and he knows how to implement it. He is an all-round number 9. He poaches for goals. His movement is elite and he does it on the pitch. He knows his strengths. He knows his weaknesses. And you saw that run yesterday against Aston Villa. As soon as Marcus Rashford picked up the ball, you knew, get the ball right, this is a goal. Because the guy's goal instinct is off the charts. Absolutely phenomenal. And there's so much that the other players around him can learn from him. Not just the young forwards, you know, Mason Greenwood, Martial, Rashford, etc. Not just the young forwards can learn off Edinson Cavani, but also the rest of the team. How to be a professional, how to go about your daily life, how to go about training, how to look after yourself further on into your career. Those kind of things can be massively important. And one of the things that I felt Jose Mourinho lost, and it didn't help him during his time at Manchester United, was when Zlatan Ibrahimovic left the club. Zlatan Ibrahimovic gets injured. And I felt that was when Jose Mourinho lost a big part of that dressing room, because he was someone in that dressing room that held it all together. Now, in our dressing room, keeping someone like Edinson Cavani in there is massive. Not because I think there's going to be a revolt from the dressing room on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, like Jose Mourinho, not because of that at all, but because you need leaders in there. This team didn't have many leaders. You know, you have Maguire, but he's new to a club this size, and yes, he's grown into that role as the season's gone on, but he's still very new to it. You've got Pogba, but we didn't know, or we don't know, if he's going to be here for much longer. Bruno Fernandes, we've got him, but he's new and he's one of the only ones. Edinson Cavani, Rashford. If you can have them down your spine, you've got a team of experienced winners, some of them with the best years ahead of them, the likes of Pogba, Bruno, Maguire, etc. But you've got a solid spine to your squad. And Edinson Cavani, again, gives us that. He gives us an experienced figure at the lead in the line. And is massively important, I think, to on and off the pitch, in the dressing room, on the training ground, on the football pitch, just keeping calm heads in there. Now, you have to manage him. You have to look after him. You have to make sure you're not making him suffer from burnout, because if you play him or you overplay him, then, you know, you could bring him injuries or whatever. He's not going to be able to play every week. We know that already. But next season, we're going to go into that season potentially with Martial and Greenwood. I don't think we're going to get Erling Haaland or Harry Kane. Definitely not Harry Kane. And Erling Haaland, for me, all the sounds that you hear from Borussia Dortmund are that he's going to leave next season. Well, this is perfect then, because we've got Cavani for an extra year. We keep Cavani till next summer. And if you can do what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer wants, you can go out there and get him the other striker that he really wants in Erling Haaland to be that long-term replacement. But, you know, we're not getting Haaland. We're not getting Kane. And to lose Cavani, imagine we lose Cavani and Pogba in this window. We go from second place, potentially having a trophy, to this momentum is great. We're going forward, moving forward. Hopefully we can build a team now to challenge. 3 signings away. To Cavani and Pogba leaves, we're 4 or 5 signings away from winning the league. So keeping Cavani was vitally important for Manchester United. And to hear this news breaking through today, it's made my Monday so much better. Because we really did need to keep Edinson Cavani, in my opinion, and I've said it a number of times. Now, if I was Manchester United, if I was Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, before the season ends, or just as the season ends, or whatever, before the transfer window kicks off, get Pogba tied down to a new deal. Get him tied down to a new deal so we can go into this summer just thinking, right, we need 1, 2, 3 players. 1, 2, 3 signings for this team to make us Premier League winners. Now, I'm going to be doing a video with Joe where we'll say 3 signings to turn us into title winners, and that will be up later on in this week. So make sure you're keeping your eyes, ears peeled for that. Make sure you're liking this video, subscribing to AdamMcKola TV as well. But great news for Manchester United fans today. Edinson Cavani will be staying at the club, signing a new deal. And of course, that is great news for us going forward. Also means for Marshall FC, he's got a little bit of a chance to pull his fucking act together and re-find his form from last season. Because obviously, he needs to. He needs to. If not, then you do need to go be looking for 2 strikers next year, potentially. Although Mason Greenwood coming through as well is so good. And Cavani, man, like, you know Mason Greenwood's learning off him, Martial's learning off him, Rashford's learning off him, Bruno's learning off him. They're all learning off Edinson Cavani. And Edinson Cavani signing a new deal, absolutely delighted with that news. Keep him at the club. Get Pogba signed up next. And yeah, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you're liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, keeping it locked to AdamMcKola TV. Hit your comments in the comments below. And for now, I have been AdamMcKola. I'm out of here.